engine is probably not the first thing that comes to mind when you think eco-friendly cars. This is the Blade, a car that's made in a very different way to other vehicles. Being environmentally friendly starts long before it hits the road.
What we've tried to do is dematerialize auto manufacturing, meaning radically reduce the materials and energy that go into a car.
The Blade claims to be the first supercar made from 3D printed components.
There are 70 structural nodes that are used to connect carbon fiber panels and tubing for the chassis.
The car took just 8 months from design to production, whereas traditional car manufacturing takes several years.
Well, the cool thing about this is that we're building modular structures that will be completely validated and safety tested and can be reconformed to be whatever shape and whatever body you want.
With a 700 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, it can hit 60 miles an hour in just 2.2 seconds. Other cars are being even more ambitious about using 3D printing, like the LM3D from Local Motors. 75% of the vehicle will be made from 3D printed parts. In San Francisco, Lexi Savides, CNET.com for CBS News.
So what can be 3D printed? Basically anything you want, basically any solid object you can print out. Like see here on the screen, you can see sunglasses, a screw, a milk jug, a boat propeller, pretty much any solid object you can print out, which is awesome.
An exciting future is emerging, and it's all to do with one fast-changing technology, 3D printing. First used primarily for prototypes and models, the technology has come a long way since its humble beginnings. And with plunging costs and a growing array of printable materials, 3D printing is slowly but surely changing one aspect of our lives, clothes. Scan it, print it, wear it. The future of fashion looks set to be 3D. At least that's the end goal for recently launched collaboration 3D Fashion. The 18-month project run by Loughborough University in the UK and garment company Yeah Group aims to revolutionise how clothes are made. And all in a bid to reduce waste and labour costs. Ultimately, they want to create a 3D printing process that can be commercialized and used to manufacture customized clothing. And head of the project, Dr. Guy Bingham, believes this process could change fashion eternally.
But ultimately, you could actually see this technology ending up on the high street. So you can imagine a retail experience where you could go into a store, you could get 3D body scanned, you could select the design that you wanted, that could be modified in a 3D virtual environment, and then could be printed out in front of you.
But the concept isn't an entirely new one. Over the years, many companies have toyed with the idea of making clothing printable. Dutch 3D printer company Ultimaker, for example, were the creators of the world's first 3D printed dress. Atop of that, they have since put together a collection of patterns to download for free, making the process a lot more attainable to the general public. Teaming up with XYZ Workshop, they have created a full fashion suite, including a 3D printed wallet, a 3D printed watch band, and an entire couture dress. And according to co-founder Ka-Wei Lim, 3D fashion for the masses really isn't that far away.
I reckon within perhaps the next 2-3 years, we could start seeing more mass-produced 3D printed fashion in our stores, or it could be available in the form of like iTunes or something.